嗨，大家，现在是礼拜六的早上，大概已经是7点半的时间。那我们今天特别起了一个大早，然后出来散步。那今天我们要来的地方是一个非常有名的防水墙，对。那这里真的是非常的有名，而且很多的观光客。那希望你们也会喜欢。拜拜。
All right, we're at the Portsmouth, Ohio Floodwalls, and they have murals on it. So we're going to go around looking at some murals and get into a little detail. So don't know if we'd be able to get every mural because there's over 55 of them, but we'll get as many as we can. So, all right. All right, we have the Portsmouth, Ohio Floodwall murals here depicting the history of our city and surrounding area. International acclaimed artist Robert Dafford of Lafayette, Louisiana was commissioned by Portsmouth Murals Inc. to design and paint the murals during the 10-year period. It took from 1993 to 2002. The murals here are actually 2,200 feet long, and there's over 55 murals altogether, and the height of the actual wall is 15 to 20 feet high. And they have these placards here that describe what the murals are about. And what we'll do is we'll pick out a couple of them, we'll get up close and look at the murals. And so we'll start with the Mound builders and then early Shawnee Village. And anytime you want to pause the video, you can to read. Alright, this is the Serpent Mound mural. And here we have the early Shawnee Village. Alright, we have murals here, and this is Alexandria, and this is actually how the Portsmouth idea came about, to actually move because of so much flooding. So we have Alexandria here. We'll check that one out. And this is the Alexandria mural up close. There's actually 4 of them that describe the history of how Portsmouth came about due to so much flooding. And this is the entryway to actually get down to the river itself. Alright, here's the platting of Portsmouth, Ohio. Here is the mural up close. Original platting of Portsmouth, 1803 by Henry Massey. And then the Alexandria murals are right here that we just seen. And this is a depiction of the Floodgate House. And what's nice about this, it actually sticks out from the wall itself. Alright, we have another placard here. So Jenny, which one do you want to look at up close?
I think this one.
Alright. That's the Hanging Rock region, it says. Alright. Alright, this is the Hanging Rock Ironton region mural. And Ironton is actually named Ironton due to the Ironton furnaces that they actually have. And there's a wonderful museum in Lawrence County demonstrating all the different types of furnaces and how they made the iron at the time. And this is a mural with a lot of the churches here
这
in
是我们
Portsmouth.
当地的教堂，那其实都很漂亮。那希望有机会的时候也可以去拜访一下。
And this is a mural about Market Street. Anytime there's an American flag, I like to get a little video of it. Say hi, Jenny. Best country in the world. Alright, we'll get a close look up at the shoe industry here, the shoe manufacturing. It says shoe manufacturing 1869 through 1977. And the details of the murals is unbelievable. And we have the Portsmouth shoe stills here. Semi-professional football began in Portsmouth in 1910. It's one of my favorite parts of the mural, actually, right here. And then we have the Portsmouth Spartans, members of the National Football League. Legendary Jim Thorpe was a player coach for the Portsmouth Shoe Stills in 1927. The Spartans were admitted to the NFL in 1930. The first night football game in the NFL was played between the Spartans and the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1930. The first NFL championship game and the first indoor football game was played in December 1932 between the Portsmouth Spartans and the Chicago Bears. And it has Portsmouth Spartans beat Green Bay Packers 19-0 in Iron Man game of 1932.
这个人叫做 Roy Rogers， 那他是我们这里出生很有名的一个明星，而且他是红到好莱坞。那他在那个电视上面有非常多的影集 ，Check it out。Roy Rogers， here you go.
Alright, so Roy Rogers has a lot of history here, so we'll be doing more about Roy Rogers. Alright, we're going to look at Chillicothe Street up close. And it's as if you can actually walk downtown. This is the Vern Rife Center at the Shawnee State University. Creation of Shawnee State University is the result of his vision, Vernal G. Rife, Jr. I think we'll go up close to the modern industry. And this is the mural for modern industry. Gray iron casting. And then uranium enrichment plant. And shoelace manufacturing. And this placard here has the Portsmouth Motorcycle Club, which is probably one of my favorites. And the Portsmouth Motorcycle Club is one of the oldest in Ohio. The group picture shown in the mural was taken in 1913. Many residents have identified family members from this old image. So we'll go up and take a closer look. This actually says nation's oldest cycling club, established in 1893.
大的，比手还大的花。这个景色我们常常看到，这个就是我们这里的桥，然后日落真的是非常的漂亮。对，大家看一下。
And this is the sunset at the point. Alright, now we're at the end of the flood wall and the murals. One of my favorite is the Grant Bridge. I'm kind of interested in President Grant. And then this is the artist right here. And he's the muralist, Robert Dafford. So October 2002, the Portsmouth community witnessed the completion of a project that took 10 years to create. And once again, you can pause it if you like to read. very, very talented. He's even got a website here. And that's www.robertdafford.com. And this is the older U.S. Grant Bridge. And this is the very end of the flood wall. Like we said before, the actual wall is 2,200 feet long, which is quite impressive. And the height is about 15 to 20 feet, I believe.
这座桥就是刚刚出现在壁画里面的那一座桥，对，那应该大家都有印象吧？我常常在这里拍照，对。那现在我们这里又多了一座新桥，美丽的 Ohio River。
All right, now we're on the other side of the wall. We're going to walk and see if we can find Roy Rogers' signature. They have a lot of signatures on the other side of the wall, and we're going to see if we can find Roy Rogers. And we have Roy Rogers' star. And the Portsmouth and the Ohio River. The Ohio River floodwaters account for Portsmouth settlement. Alexandria, the county's first town, was laid out in 1799 on the west bank of the Scioto. The 3-mile-long levee, first built in 1908, failed in the 1937 flood and was subsequently improved. And I'll try to go find the flood marker. (1937) flood mark, 74 feet 2 inches. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. There's just so much information and so many murals. There's no way I can get it all, but try to get a good portion of it. And it's very interesting history. So I would Google it, check it out, come down, walk around, look at it. It's worth your time. And I want to show my favorite painting. It's this one right here. I like how the artist captures where and house. Very nice. Stop being annoying. Alright, me and Jenny, we're here at the mural walls down in Portsmouth, Ohio, and we're going to go around looking at some of the paintings that are actually on the wall.
Hi 大家，现在是7月23号的早上的7点半。没有，我们今天早上起了大早，但是就是我们是主要想要来早上散步，但是就是顺便来看一下我们这个很有名的防火墙。那它是有一个很有名的。